In Bryant Park, after the 1996 MTV Video Music Awards, there was a confrontation between Nas and Tupac.
Which is mind over matter, taking all our weaknesses and making...
New York City in the mid-1990s was a tumultuous period for hip-hop music. From the rivalry between Nas and Biggie for the throne to the emergence of Jay-Z and Wu-Tang starting their ascent, competition was fierce during that time. When Tupac was added to the mix, it seemed like fire met gasoline. In the opening track of Nas's second album, The Message, the Queensbridge rapper claimed the title of King of New York and took shots at Biggie and Jay-Z. However, the news reached Pac, and he felt that Nas was taunting him in the song, especially with the opening line, "Fake thug, no love, you get the slug." Suddenly, it wasn't just Biggie, Puff, and Bad Boy that Tupac had issues with. Nas was also involved. It didn't help that Nas was associated with Mobb Deep, which already had its own differences with Pac. The feud between Tupac and Nas reached its peak at the 1996 MTV Video Music Awards, where Jungle, Nas's brother, known for being more impulsive, roamed the event shouting a Mobb Deep. Suddenly, it wasn't just Big, Puff, and Bad Boy that Tupac had problems with. Nas was also caught up in it. It didn't help that Nas was associated with Mobb Deep, which had its own conflicts with Pac. I yelled, "Hey, Mobb Deep is here. I'll snatch a death row chain," a Jungle told Complex. They instantly responded with Pac, and he looked like, "Who said that?" And I thought, oh God. I was with his friend, Moose, who said, "Dude, I got your back. I see everyone, and they don't even know I'm with you." And he was a Queensbridge karate expert. I repeated, "Mobb Deep, what's up? Pac? What's good? I'll snatch your chain right now." And then they surrounded me again. They surrounded me. "What's up with you?" "All good. Death row, we're here to die. You don't know death row." They had razors in their hands and everything. After the award ceremony, Tupac with his death row crew and the New Jersey-based Outlaws confronted Nas and his Queensbridge associates at Bryant Park. There are various versions of this story circulating, so it's essential to approach each one with caution. According to Snoop Dogg, who was there with Pac during the confrontation, Nas had 100 shooters from Queens with him who were starting to surround the outnumbered death row team. "I've heard Snoop tell the story a few times, but he was a bit off," explained Nas. "He had said Pac came at me. Rest in peace, Pac, but he was in New York, and there was a lot of tension in the air. Almost nobody was there. I think he had a disagreement with Jungle, my brother, at the award show. I saw him backstage and said, 'Do your thing,' and he responded, 'You do yours.'" According to Nas's version of the incident, Tupac felt he was being disrespected in The Message in various mixtape tracks. He then recounted the confrontation. Another version of this story comes from Napoleon, a member of the Outlaws, who corrected Snoop's small detail about Pac's team being outnumbered. According to Napoleon, with the Outlaws based in New Jersey and death row security, both teams were extremely numerous and armed at the time. After reconciling with Nas in New York on September 4, 1996, and discussing a possible collaboration in the future, Pac flew to Vegas to watch the fight between Bruce Seldon and Mike Tyson, where he ended up being shot and killed. Subscribe to the channel.